These are some 16 Excel shortcuts that will save you hours on your spreadsheet. Come with me and let's check them out. So let's get started with number 16. On your keyboard, press Alt plus W plus F plus R. This helps you to freeze the top row and the first column, which makes this a lot easier for you when scrolling or moving on your spreadsheet. You can unfreeze them at the View tab to remove them by doing this. Next up, we have shortcut number 15. If you have a lot of data like this one, you have to always scroll down until you get to the last row on the sheet. So to make it easier, press Ctrl plus the down arrow to immediately jump to the last row. There we are. Then, press Ctrl plus the up arrow to jump back to the first row again. Similarly, which is shortcut number 14, press Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow and Shift plus right arrow. This basically makes you to select certain areas on your spreadsheet easily. Let's look at shortcut number 13. Let's say you want to continue this, just press Ctrl plus R. This is basically going to copy what you had towards the left, and similarly, you can go to Ctrl plus D. That's going to drag everything that you had above towards the bottom. Shortcut number 12. We want to select a row or a column at anywhere you on the sheet. You can do so by hovering over a specific area and go to Ctrl plus space to select the entire column, and similarly, Shift plus space to select the entire row you want to. Shortcut number 11. If you want to add new a row at specific area, you just need to press Ctrl Shift and the plus sign. And if you want to remove the added cells, press Ctrl minus to remove them. Shortcut number 10. If you want to add new columns, just press Ctrl Shift and the plus sign to add them, then Ctrl and the minus sign to remove them. Shortcut number 9. Let's say you want to move row 15 to row 20. If you do it organically, you will have an error message like this. So, to move it smoothly, just press the Shift key to change the cursor this way, then press, hold, and drag it smoothly to the preferred destination. Shortcut number 8. Let's say your header is too long and you need to space it out a bit. Maybe put it into a different line in the same cell. To do that, just go inside the cell, then press Alt plus Enter to space it out within the same cell. Shortcut number 7. Adding comments. Let's suppose that the new intern worked on this file, but we don't really trust him. So we just have to make sure that a particular name has to be part of the spreadsheet. So just have to select the actual name. In most cases, this is how a lot of spreadsheet users add their comments, which is very common too. You can delete it this way. Now, the shortcut way to add your comment is to press Shift plus F2. You can see that this pop-up is going to show up for you to add your comment. Awesome. Now you can see that it has left this red sign, which when you hover over, it's going to show you the actual comment. Shortcut number 6. Suppose we want to reach to row 199. We can hover over there, which might be a bit tedious. But here, the shortcut is just press Ctrl plus G to open this dialog box. Then, type in a 199 and press OK. So you can see that it has taken us exactly there. Shortcut number 5. Let's say we want to find out the total of this row. So let's just jump to the bottom here. And all we need to do is to press Alt and the equal sign. That's going to sum up all of the totals after hitting Enter. Next shortcut is number 4. Let's say we want to copy and paste the whole sales amount and paste them somewhere else. All we have to do is to press Ctrl space to select all the amounts, then Ctrl C to copy them. We want to paste them over here under column N. But the problem is that it has all changed to 0. And that is because they were actually containing formulas of the sales value times the number of working days. So instead, what we are to do now is to copy them again. So go to Ctrl space and then Ctrl C, and this time instead of just Ctrl V to paste, we're going to press the Ctrl Alt V to open this dialog box. And within it, you can just paste the formula. But in our case, we want to paste the values. That's what is going to give us the actual numbers. So we just click on that and press on OK. Now, you can see that it has pasted the values and you no longer have the formula. Next, shortcut number 3. Suppose we want to change this from a $ sign to a Britain pound. To do this, we will go to Ctrl 1 and this is going to open the Format Cell dialog box. And within it, we go to Under Currency and change this to the British pound. So this one will be the one that will work for us, and then hit OK to apply. Awesome. Now you can see that it has reformatted all the dollar symbols to British pound symbols. Next up, shortcut number 2. Let's say United States has a typo where it's got 2 D's omitted. To get rid of that, instead of going one by one, which could be quite tedious, especially if you have a long data set, you just have to go to Control-H, which is the replace feature, and find. So want a United States without D's, so we can replace them with regular United States, which should be spelt correctly. Then from here, we will replace them like this. You can also choose Replace All to do this at once. Shortcut number 1. Let's say that we just want to filter by United States. So instead of going ahead and having to apply the full filter, all we have to do is to right-click on United States, then go under Filter here, and we want to filter by the selected cell's value. So just click on that, and from here, you can see that we have all the United States data filtered at once. If you want more of these useful tips, kindly follow my page. Thank you, and we will meet again.